Just yesterday, we got our first really up-close look at the lightsabers of some of the various characters in Ahsoka. The lightsabers of Shin, Sabine, and Baylan's skull. For this shorter video though, we wanted to focus on Baylan's lightsaber, and how it actually is one of the first great lightsabers to make it into Star Wars live action. The lightsaber as wielded by Baylan has a ton of unique features to it, not to mention the orange coloration of the blade, indicating that the lightsaber crystal has not been bled entirely, and showing that these are very much dark Jedi in a different form of Darksiders than the normal Sith, perhaps incorporating some methods of the old Jedi Order into these teachings, and indicating that they have not fully succumbed to the wills of the dark. But another extremely interesting aspect about Baylan's lightsaber is that it is what is known as a great saber in Star Wars Legends. The great saber was typically wielded by individuals of massive stature, in an attempt to help them with leverage in the course of a duel. The hilt was designed to be oversized and was built for larger individuals, and as such, they were heavy and often awkward and difficult to use in combat. They featured reinforced hilts with heavy-duty power and emitter systems, which made a blade that were longer than 2 meters in length. Because of their heavier hilts and more powerful blades, along with the natural strength of its wielders, the great lightsabers were potent and deadly, more so than a standard lightsaber was. Because they were meant for large and powerful individuals, species of human size or smaller found it difficult to effectively wield a great saber. In Legends, one of the most notable individuals to wield a great saber was the Sith Lord Warb Null. Warb Null was a Sith Lord that fought during the Freedom Nad Uprising, and was a notable Sith Lord because he wielded a great lightsaber. However, his great lightsaber had a strange function to it, that being that it was actually double-bladed. Although Warb Null only ever activated one blade at a time when in active combat. One side of the blade though produced a green lightsaber, while the other was red like most Sith of the era. Concerning Baylan, it's clear that he will be using his stature and size to his advantage in the course of a duel, indicating that he is likely a wielder of Form 5 Gem So, the same lightsaber form that Anakin Skywalker used, and the same form that Anakin stated that his massive strength helped aid in combat. Just like Anakin, Baylan is physically very strong, and will be a very different opponent than Ahsoka is used to facing. In fact, the character that likely fights the most similar to Baylan would of course be Darth Vader himself, who also at times utilized the two-handed fighting style, although Vader's lightsaber was standard hilt length and was not a great saber. But anyway, my friends and acolytes, what are your thoughts on this, and what are your thoughts on Baylan's skull being the first wielder of a great lightsaber in Star Wars canon? And because of it, what do you think his lightsaber form will end up looking like? Will it be similar to Vader's, or will it be something that we've never seen before? As always, my friends and students of the Force, reach out and crush that subscribe button, and may the Force be with you.